And people get mad at me. It was what's crazy to me is that they got these three words:
Hmm.
bozo, clown, weirdo. And I'm looking and analyzing the people that's using these words: bozo, clown, weirdo. You got a dude that's famous on the internet, zip with the drip, right? This nigga's a bozo. This nigga's a clown. This nigga's a weirdo. This man had his grandmother bringing drugs in her panties on the visiting floor so that he could get other inmates high. I'm gonna say that again. The nigga that's on the internet calling niggas bozos, clowns, and weirdo came home from jail in his 40s, applied for welfare. In your 40s, applying for welfare, took a stand on the internet and told the world, yo, 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 don't call me big homie, don't call me unk, because chances are I'm gonna be sleeping with the same girls you sleeping with. So now us uncles, us fathers, us grandparents, we gotta worry about these 40-year-old niggas coming home trying to sleep with our babies?
Damn.
Cause nah, you too old for me. The woman his age is too old. Now he gotta sit up there and stand on the corner and watch and hawk and eye. And at the same time, it's like the generational curse. The nigga mother was a loser. His grandmother was a loser. His father's in jail for the rest of his life. His uncle was in jail for the rest of his life. His brother came home, Big Zip, came home from jail after doing 20 years and went back for robbery. You want that in you want that inside your child's DNA?
Hell no.
But we using the word weirdo, bozos, losers. Let's deal with that. Weirdos, bozos, losers. So the nigga that went to jail, you in jail now. You went to jail now, right? You in jail, and as soon as you went to jail, now somebody else got your wife, your woman. Her legs is up in the air, her toes is throwing up gang signs. Somebody else is blowing your wife back out for the last 5 years. You come home from jail and you say these niggas is weirdos. No, you the weirdo, my nigga. You left your child, you left your woman, you left your child in the streets unprotected, and another nigga came by, violated your child, had your wife in doggy style, but you calling regular working people the weirdo. These niggas is weird. You just did 5 years in jail with the COs. They run up behind you, tell you to put your hands on the wall. So they got this shit called the swipe. You know what the swipe is?
Yes, I know what the swipe is.
They do the credit card swipe. They take your hand,
Rub it
they
down.
take it and rub it down the crack of your ass.
No, don't try not to curse a lot now.
So now you want to go to the yard. And you volunteer to go to the yard. Well, you know they're going to do the swipe every day. They're going to tell to bend over and cough so that when you cough, they can look at they looking at you up at your cranium. They want you to bend over and cough, and you niggas is coming home from jail with a badge of honor with your chest stuck out. Happy you got jailhouse pride that you yeah, I was doing this. I like what? So the nigga that went to school and became the sanitation worker, he's the bozo, right? The dude that drives the bus for our children to get to school, he's the bozo. He's a hype, but he's not real. Jay-Z's that deal. Hog and squeeze that still. Nigga, you wake up and go to sleep thinking about writing rhymes to kill your people. And you calling me weird? When I get on this internet, I'm trying to figure out a way to keep myself relevant so I can pull somebody out of the hellfire. When these niggas wake up, they get their pen and their pad and they trying to figure out how to make somebody rest in peace and make their mama cry. But I'm the weirdo?
Crazy.
Hassan ain't pulling no punches. But brother Hassan, I've heard you say, you said it today, you said it on multiple occasions. A brother, a sister, a family that doesn't get their children out of the hood, that's child abuse. How can you leave your child in that situation? Okay, now is the answer to our condition, because we have a lot of folks that are struggling with homelessness, with substance abuse. So for those who can't get themselves enough to get out, because escapism seems to be the key, go to the burbs. We all aren't going to the burbs. So do you have any uplifting suggestions for those who are going to be trapped in those projects for a while, going to be a part of NYCHA, going to be a part of the public school system? We all going to be blinging it out. What do you have to say to them?
To the people that's stuck in the hood that can't afford to get out of the hood, there's no fault in you. The only thing I tell you is don't live like a coward.
Go
Every
ahead.
day, the number one, see, what people don't understand, our greatest warriors, Khalid, Malcolm X, the brothers like that. These brothers didn't die because they was out there swinging swords. They died because their voice was powerful. And the minute that poor black people get mad and say enough is enough, they only got one thing to do. The most powerful tool that you have is your voice. Speak out against the evil. No means no, and this is not going to be tolerated. Even if I can, first of all, black people need to learn to call the police. Drug dealers do it. Drug dealers do it. They call the police on each other all the time.
Gangsters
You know how
do
many niggas, gangsters do it? You know how many times niggas called the police on me and said I had a gun on me? And then I had to figure out how to escape because I knew the police was coming. And you got to make sure you don't get caught with that gun because they know you got that gun. Niggas do it all the time. When people sit up there and say, I wouldn't wish jail on nobody, they're lying. First and foremost is yes, the police have become our enemy. They've been our enemy. But here's the thing. When our children go missing, or when our babies is in the battlefield shot with bullet holes in their leg, the police is the first response to come pick them kids up, not my son and Tamika Mowry. So now we still have to utilize these police. When children go missing and they make it back home, it's the police on that battlefield going to look all out and put the APB out to go rescue your children, not my son or Tamika Mowry. So now we got to learn how to use our enemies too. And when you in the community and niggas is sitting up there selling crack, like I just watched the scene with Jim Jones in Harlem taking a young YouTuber through the hood. And the scene that went viral was the niggas was in the hallway doing something illegal. So he called the cameraman back out. See, the thing about it is, the people in that building should be dialing 911 on speed dial. And to whoever is in that building conducting a business, making it unsafe, where you can't even have your family come visit you without some shit being illegal in the hallway, they should go to jail. The people that's stuck in poverty and pain, you don't have to live in those conditions. You don't have to accept the evil. Mind your business. I'm going to just mind my business is for cowards. Mind your business is the conditions that drug dealers and killers put on black people. I'm going to just intimidate them into minding our business. No, I refuse to mind my business. I'm going to stick my gun in the nose of shit that don't concern me every chance I get until I liberate my people from the scum that's been left in the hood.
I mean, who could argue with that? Revolutionaries have spoken those words and have tried to live by those words in that edict. I just look at our condition and seem like the answer is always get out, move out, move. And I'm saying like, whoa, so we're gonna all move. And then when you move into another community, what community is gonna be receptive of an individual that didn't even want to live around their own people? So then
Let me tell you,
we
listen, hold on. Where I live at, if you think that you're gonna come and stand on the corner and open up shop, every house around me gonna call the police on you.
Go
Police
ahead.
live in these neighborhoods. If you think you're gonna come where I live at, where first and foremost, you gotta understand something, right? When niggas like Jim Jones and Mano and the rest of them that keep trying to sell you the hood, they will not show you what success look like. They're not going to take you outside and show you what success look like. They're going to keep selling you the hood because the minute you stop buying into the hood, they're going to go broke. When you move into neighborhoods like where I look like, where everybody got Benzes and Rolls Royces, that shit ain't nothing. And you think that you're going to bring that atmosphere here, niggas is going to slay you with 911. They're going to slay you. Every neighbor, you parked outside the wrong house, your car looking suspicious, we calling each other. And I be the first one. Miss Barbara, and Miss Barbara, oh, she's a 70-year-old, going on 80-year-old gangster. Miss Barbara, you know that car right there? No, I don't know that car, right? We all got driveways. So when you go outside, we all got driveways, my nigga. You think you gonna come up here? We don't have garbage all over the place. We got garbage day, my nigga. You think you gonna have garbage all over the place? You think I spend all this money on these Benzes? On these Benzes. You see this Benz right here? That's one. This for 2025 right here. I had to create different. Like, do you think Benzes, never Benz? You think you gonna come out here? You gonna come out here? This is the garbage can, right? It's garbage day. Do you see any garbage anywhere out here?
No,
You
sir.
see the neighborhood? It's
Yeah.
only one car parked on the street. One car parked on the street. Everywhere else that you see out here, look at the neighborhood. This is what you call living. You won't see no niggas standing on the corner. Niggas talking about, oh, he don't come outside. I'm outside right now. I'm outside right now. So because it ain't 1,000 niggas standing on the block, I'm not outside. I'm outside right now. Look at my bike. I'm outside right now. In neighborhoods like this, we not tolerating that shit. We not tolerating that shit. I'm not trying to sell you the hood. You know why? Because I woke up and I realized there's more to life than the hood. Let me see if I can turn this camera around. Well, I can't turn it. I don't know how to turn it around right now, but I don't be so like, look, let me show y'all something, man. See that right there? When I went to Miami and Puerto Rico and places like that, I realized that I don't have to be in the hood and I can bring paradise to me. I had this house before I got on YouTube, but I upgraded the out of this house. That's expensive ass koi fish swimming in there.
Look good too, Huss. Look nice, man.
Come on, man. I got a living room in my yard. My whole yard is decked out.
Yeah.
It's a little mess right now, and this is just to inspire, not to brag, but to show people we don't have to tolerate that. This is what my background looked like. We'll go back in because my neighbor's dogs is barking. But yeah, come on, I got a man cave. I didn't spend all this money to have the hood come up here.
Toughest environment to be in. The toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. The toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. The toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment.